G'day guys. I was going to bunker down in this sporting field over here, just sleep in the sporting bench for a night. I've rocked up, it's pretty late in the day, but there's groups of people, I don't know if they're training or just playing around. They seem to be all women, but some women's thing, but I might I'll wait till they clear off. Show you. So that's boarding bench just over there. That's where I'm planning to sleep. And just over my shoulder, I don't want them to see that I'm recording them. There's a bunch of people there, so yeah, I might find somewhere to have dinner because I am starving. And it's pretty late in the day. It's about 6, quarter to 7. So yeah, I got to look like I'm doing something. I might go for a walk. So I'm on the other field. Yeah, there's plenty of people here. If you can see all the cars. So I brought a football, kind of as a disguise while I'm up here. So now I've got to do some form of exercise, and not be just some weirdo with a camera up here. But oh well, I'm overweight, so I probably should do something. And there's all my gear that I walk past everyone in, my big backpack, camera gear, but I had the dead cat hiding, but it's just training gear. I got all my witches hats and stuff in there. Yeah. Oh, I had to get away. That was killing me training. I haven't trained in such a long time. So I walked away from the park and I'm just in the local bushland, and I don't know what the time is. 7:40. So I'm gonna run out of daylight pretty soon. So I'm gonna, oh. Got a cram right in my hamstring. Jesus. So I'm just gonna cook some 2-minute noodles. You can't go wrong with 2-minute noodles. They work in all situations. But yeah, I got some news. I got engaged on what day was it? Last Friday, the 22nd of January. So it's good to have some positive stuff, you know, like 2019. Most Aussies remember we had the worst drought, and then worst drought in history, and then that led into the worst bushfires in history, and it was almost like the whole east coast was on fire. And I remember leaving the house and no blue skies. There was always just smoke, and that's all you could smell. And then everyone knows what happened next with the virus. And then I lost my old man, and then that broke me. And when I was off because my old man died, and I was just trying to recover from that, and work just fucked me over. they knew I was off because my old man died, and then they sent me to a new area that was an hour and 10 more driving each shift. It was like starting a new job, you know, and I didn't need that pressure or stress or driving that far at the time, like driving extra, and they didn't care, you know. And so it's just hopefully, ask my partner to marry me. We got a son, and he's 5.5, and we've been together 7 years, and it's long overdue. And hopefully some good stuff will come. But so that's exciting. She said yes, obviously. How I did it, I'm so unromantic. I just asked her just in the hallway. She was like, "Are you joking?" But yeah. What else is new? Oh, my little fella, Boogie. Well, Tyson's his name, but I call him Boogie. It's his last day of daycare tomorrow, and then he's in big school, kindergarten, on Tuesday. So that's exciting. I hope everything goes well for him, and he doesn't get picked on and all that. I burnt myself on the lawnmower. I had a bunch of stuff I had to take to the dump, and the grass grew like knee high around it. I took the stuff to the dump eventually, and then when I was mowing the lawn, I went into that grass like Rambo, and there was a shoe in there, and it got stuck in the blade, and I was so I had this resting that way towards the engine, and I was trying to go under the front of it, and just rested my elbow on the engine, and it was a pretty nasty burn, like pretty small. They thought I might even have to skin graft a bit, but it looks like it's healing. But yeah, I haven't been camping. I haven't really had time. I haven't had time to go to a camp, like a proper campsite, and camp. So I've got to do these little adventurous trips around town, but that's all right. I'll get my fix. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. Yeah, I've got 31 subscribers now, so you can pretty much say I've hit the big I've hit the big time. Anyway, I need to get these noodles into me, because I need to eat these noodles and walk out of here before it's dark, because really high stuff like that, and yeah, snakes and all that jazz. But it's been really hot. It's been like 40 degrees Celsius last week, and because of my burn, I haven't been able to like swim in the rivers or creeks, and they're all flowing because all the rain we had, so that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, anyway, I'll get back to this. Forgot the bloody flavour. Isn't that the dinner of champions? You don't need to put the veggies in. They're optional. Just waiting for my noodles to get the flavour in it and all that. But yeah, just enjoying the peace and the quiet. There's a wombat hole right next to me. He's probably in there thinking, what the hell's going on out there? But yeah, nah, bloody thanks to everyone subscribing and, you know, leaving nice comments and all that. It definitely gives me motivation to do more videos. And you know, if you want to recommend me do something, I'm easy. But you know, it's I'll put up a video, I might get 1 or 2 new subscribers. You know, I love it. So yeah, no, thanks for everything. Oh, that's hot. But seriously, how good is a cup of noodles, and when you finish with the noodles, you got a nice hot drink. But yeah, doesn't get much better than this. But tonight, I was hoping I'll wait a little bit longer. After this, I'll walk back. Hopefully everyone's cleared out, and I was gonna plan to sleep in one of those like the sporting bench where you sit down and have a rest. I think they're pretty perfect, really. You got a little shelter, a little roof. I mean, unless it's crazy weather to come in that one side, you should be fine. It's got a bench you can lay on. But that was the plan. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, you know, looking after their mental health and their family. And you know, you only live once, you know, you got to look after yourself. Righto, I just got to pack up all my stuff, and it's actually darker than what the camera's making it to be. Just the setting I got on it, making it lighter. But this is pretty much all I brought. I've got my sleeping bag and mattress in there, just the hiking one. It's just small and compact. So I'll pack this up, slowly head back to the park, and hopefully it's cleared out, and then I can have a good look around and try and set up some sort of camp. Just make my way through the scrub now. Oh, camera. Oh, something just moved. Rabbit, fox, don't know. You know, today wasn't so hot. It's been up around 40 degrees Celsius lately, but today a bit cooler. Nice breeze at the moment, so it'll be good sleeping out in it. Yeah. Oh, just want to get out of this scrub as quick as I can onto some cleared section. There's a road up here, so pretty much out of the thick of it now. No one's about, just how I like it. Oh. Right, on the road now, so that's good. Geez, the old hamstring's a bit busted. Feeling the pinch now. I didn't even train that long, but yeah, I haven't done any training for yonks, so, and I was sort of doing 3/4 sprints and okay, I'm back at the park now. Just on the outside of the fence, there's a hole. You can't see it, but right there, there's still a car here, and I can hear dogs. Bloody hell, it's nearly 8:30. I don't. You can't. You're not picking it up. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, there goes the car. Hopefully that's the last one. Anyway, just got to get through this hole in the fence. Oh, Jesus. Bag got caught. Righto. I think we're in the clear. But yeah, this is bed for the night. Come in, I'll show you around. So, that's going to be my bed. Nice shelter. No, this will do just nicely. Yeah. That's a bit of a worry. Can't see what spider it is. The biggest worry would be probably a redback, but check the other corner. Oh well, that's a redback. Can't really get a good shot of him, but definitely a redback spider, and I have no doubt that this would be a redback as well. This is sort of the place you'll find them. But yeah, you got to be careful with these. They are a very deadly spider, in the top 10 in the world, I think, and like pretty high up there. But you got to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. There's none down the bottom or on the sides. So, oh, what's underneath? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, this will do. Well, it's about 9 o'clock. I've got my mattress laid out. It's peaceful out here. It's nice and quiet. It's windy, but it's a nice breeze, you know. It'll be good once I get my sleeping bag. So I'm probably just going to lay down, watch some YouTube, check the redbacks every hour, make sure they're still in their corner. I've got no problems with them unless they just stay in their corners. But yeah, this is a stealth camp, but I'm relying on night time. I'm pretty out in the open really, but I brought an old padlock from home. I'm going to padlock the gates. Council padlocked the main gate, the one you drive through, but there's sort of like a door gate that is never locked, so I'm going to padlock that. Maybe it'll give me a more peaceful sleep knowing that no one can actually come in here unless they go to where that hole is. But yeah, so the bench, the Z bench, it's not quite wide enough. Like if I lay on my back, my arm is hanging off, but I normally sleep on my side anyway, and there's plenty of room for that, so this will work. Good times. Well, I might put the camera down, or first I'll put... There's no one about. I thought I heard a car. I might wander over and padlock that gate, come back and lay down and start watching my YouTube and just enjoying some alone time, some solitude, and think about life. And I normally go to bed pretty late, 12, 1 in the morning, so I'll probably be keeping an eye on them redbacks, I'd say, and then I'll just fall asleep because I'm exhausted. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning anyway. Can you hear that? What the fuck is that? I don't know how well the camera picked that up, but does anyone know what that was? Like it was screaming. But It's raining a bit. I only like showers, but I don't want to shine this light in my face, but it's 5:10. Oh, there's that noise again. What is that? Can anyone tell me what that is? Is it an owl? When it started off this morning, it was pretty close and it was pretty creepy, whatever it was. Yeah, well, I'm actually happy at showering. You know, there's not too much coming in here. There's a little bit, but it's not that heavy. But it'll just deter walkers being up early coming up here, so it just gives me a bit of breathing space to sort of pack up and get out of here. Because if it was not raining, I'd probably start packing up now just to make sure no one finds me up here sleeping, or oh, gotta padlock the gate too. Gotta remember to do that. Yeah, well, I might just lay here for the next 30 odd minutes, just watch the sun come up, and when there's a little bit of daylight, I'll start packing up. So it's pretty much daylight now. The sleep, oh, I didn't get much sleep, but I don't get much sleep at home in my bed anyway. I'm just not a big sleeper. I was up a couple of times. Woken up this morning by something screaming. But this did its job. I had a tarp, but I didn't have to use it. But I was only going to use it to put on the seat if it was dirty. But it was pretty clean, so a little bit of showers, not so much now. But that was a surprise because it wasn't predicted, or when I looked at it anyway. But this is beautiful, just peaceful and calm, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. Just the AFL fielder at my town. You know, this is rugby league territory, but this is just sort of the common area. AFL fields, cricket. Stealth camping, you name it. Oh yeah, it's still showering. The camera won't pick it up, but no, the council have done a good job up here. It looks great. So today's my little fella's last day of daycare. and so I'll go home. He'll probably still be asleep, and then what do I got to do today? Oh, I got to go to Tamworth, which is a couple of hours from here, dropping off my ute to get electric brakes because you know, my partner, she's got a horse and that, and yeah, that redback's barely moved. It's a female, obviously, because only the females have black with the red stripe. The males are sort of brown, a lot smaller, and I think they got like a few white stripes. And yeah, I knew they're pretty. They don't come out of their web much, so I wasn't too worried. And with the redback spiders, they eat the male as they're banging. So that brown spot, like the male will be getting his rocks off as he's getting eaten. The length us fellas go to get a bit of puss is just unreal. There hasn't been a death to a redback spider in like 50 years or whenever the anti-venom was invented, but they still cause, there's still majority of spider bites in Australia come from redbacks, so they're nothing to play around with. Righto, just walking out of here now. Showering very lightly, but it is showering. There's a push bike up here. It's a bit creepy. Yeah, right. A successful stealth camp. Just gonna head over to my car, get out of here, get some caffeine, you know the go. Hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video and got some entertainment out of it. It was actually pretty creepy. It was, you know, I've camped in a tree and up a mountain in a storm and by a river, and this one was actually the creepiest. I don't know why. Maybe because I felt so exposed and there's all these cars getting about, but yeah, we survived. So. Righto. Well, anyway, till next time. Yeah, the boys. How do you feel on your last day of daycare, bud?
Look.
You excited?
What do you mean?
It's big school next week.
No.
Hey, bud.
Look.
I love you. I love you too, Dad.
What's that?
Right, bud.